Even if you have a terminal disease, you don't have to sit down and mope. Enjoy life and challenge the illness that you have. I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa, whereby its leaders combine in their efforts to solve the problems of this continent. I dream of our vast deserts, of our forests, of all our great wildernesses in countries where innocent people are dying. The leaders are following their blood rather than their brains. Our daily deeds as ordinary South Africans must produce an actual South African reality that will reinforce humanity's belief in justice, strengthen its confidence in the nobility of the human soul, and sustain all our hopes for a glorious life for all. There are so many men and women who hold no distinctive positions but whose contribution towards the development of society has been enormous. I started to make a study of the art of war and revolution and, whilst abroad, underwent a course in military training. If there was to be guerrilla warfare, I wanted to be able to stand and fight with my people and to share the hazards of war with them. On this first day of school, my teacher, Miss Ndingane, gave each of us an English name and said that from thenceforth that was the name we would answer to in school. This was the custom among Africans in those days and was undoubtedly due to the British bias of our education. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. There is no passion to be found playing small, and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. The United States has made serious mistakes in the conduct of its foreign affairs, which have had unfortunate repercussions long after the decisions were taken. I made a mistake by being ejected from the presidency. Next time, I will choose a cabinet which will allow me to be life president. The names of Ndingane and Bambada, Hintsa and Makana, Skunkthi and Dalaso, Mashushu and Sekakuni, were praised as the glory of the entire African nation. I hope then that life might offer me the opportunity to serve my people and make my own humble contribution to their freedom struggle. Apart from life, a strong constitution, and an abiding connection to the Thamba royal house, the only thing my father bestowed upon me at birth was a name, Rulila. At the outset, I want to say that the suggestion that the struggle in South Africa is under the influence of foreigners or communists is wholly incorrect. I have done whatever I did because of my experience in South Africa and my own proudly felt African background, and not because of what any outsider might have said. I was first imprisoned in Pretoria, and then, thereafter, I was taken to Robben Island. I stayed there for a couple of weeks. I was first imprisoned in Pretoria, and then, thereafter, I was taken to Robben Island. I stayed there for a couple of weeks. I was taken back to Pretoria when I was charged in the Rivonia trial, when I was then sent to Robben Island for life.